Hey, this is Kez from Net Profiteers again. This is the fourth and last video showing you through the Conduit Christmas pack. So the last thing I just want to show you is the features of the theme itself. There's some cool little features that I've built in, and I just want to show you through each one of them so you know how to use them and you know some of the capabilities of the theme. Okay, so the first thing that I want to show you is actually something, credit where credit's due, that I picked up after grabbing Nick, the Niche Marketing Ninja's product. He's pointed out that if you can put a few descriptive words up the very top of your blog, once you get indexed by Google, these are the words that will show up in the description of your site. So I've set this up so that the text that you enter in as your blog description will come up along here. So this is the first text that Google will hit when it crawls your site, and this is what will come up in your Google description. So I'll just show you where to go in and fill whatever you want in and have it come up in this area. So again, going back to the dashboard, I'm just going to expand the settings block here in the admin panel and go to the general area. So when you manually install or automatically install WordPress, you just get this tagline, just another WordPress blog. So this is where you're going to put in your description that you want to have come up on Google. So just this site shows you all of the planet's awesomeness. So yeah, I mean, you know, come up with something that's going to get people's attention and make them want to click on your link when you come up in Google. So just going back to the site, we'll just refresh so you can see how it comes up. Okay, so there's your description, comes up the top there, so that makes it really easy to control. The next thing that I want to show you is the widget areas that the theme has built in. So actually no, I won't explain what widgets are, I'll just show you. So back in the admin, expand the appearance block and go to widgets. Okay, so on top of the standard sidebar, I've also built in 3 other widget areas, and I think this is a pretty cool feature, if I say so myself. So you've got this top bar widget area, which is actually this bar along here. These kind of menus are normally hard-coded into themes, but I've turned them into widgets so that you can change up how people are able to navigate your site. So this is the top bar. Now this here is the navigation bar, so nav bar. Now by default, I have this set up so that when you first install the theme, your pages, links to each one of your pages will come up along the top here, and links to your categories will come up here. So I've just set up a couple of example categories to show you, how that might work. But you might want to have something different. Perhaps you might have a zillion categories and there's too many categories to fit along the top here. You might want to have your categories in the sidebar instead, so you might want to put something different along here. You might want to have your pages along here. You might not want to have your page menu up here. You might want to have some links, so you can drop a links widget in here. So let me show you what I'm talking about. So for example, just using that particular scenario that I described where you have a ton of categories. So you might want to put your categories widget into your sidebar, and instead of having your pages in the top bar, you might want to put it in that red nav bar. Then at the same time, you might want to have some links along the top of your site in that blue area, so you can then just add a links widget. So now, with all these new widgets in, I'll go back here, refresh the site, and now you can see you've got your categories in the sidebar, you've got your page menu along the top here, and you've got links in this blue area where you previously had your page menu. So that's really flexible, really configurable, and really easy to work with. And then the last widget area that I want to show you is what most people would consider the prime advertising location. You have a widget where you can a widget area that lets you easily put banners up above the top of your content, so in this space here. So here's one that I prepared earlier. You'll need some banner code for an advertising banner. So you want to grab your code, copy it, add a text widget to that banner, paste your code in, and save it. Now if we go back and refresh the page again, now you have a super cool advertising banner right at the top of your content area. So this is really prime advertising real estate on your site. So, but you'll still need to make a decision on whether you want this banner to be the first point of attention, or if you want it to be your articles. It all depends on what your content plan is for your site. So I'll leave that up to you, but it's there and easily accessible when you want to run banner ads there. And just a quick note: if you're adding text widgets to your sidebar, never add JavaScript. Only add raw HTML. It's not advisable to add JavaScript. If you need to add JavaScript banners to your site, get yourself a advertising management plugin like Advertising Manager, or any other advertising management plugin that will let you add widgets without putting JavaScript directly in. But for HTML, that's fine. You can just paste HTML right into these text widgets, and this is this banner above content area, and that will get you a nice advertising banner on your site there. So just to recap, you've got site description, comes up here. You've got a widgetized top menu, widgetized nav menu, and the sidebar widgets. And that is the lot. So I hope you've enjoyed this presentation of Conduit Christmas, and all the best for your Christmas promotions, and I hope everyone makes a ton of money. Thanks, and I'll see you soon. Bye.